All right, widespread drenching rain across the entire state of Arizona over the past 24 hours. Here we just look at about the last couple hours on satellite, and you can see kind of an area of spinning low pressure. That was kind of what kicked off all the rain and thunderstorms overnight last night, which were extended all the way across the entire state, as I mentioned, and everybody from northern Arizona down to Phoenix seeing 1 to even 3.5 inches of rain. And all this rain really helping us out. Today's high temperature with all the cloud cover only 64 degrees, way below the normal of 79, obviously. And since midnight, we're right around an inch of precipitation. This storm system in Flagstaff, about 1 3/4 of an inch. So since January 1, we're getting up there close to 11 inches, and that's about 90% of average here on the calendar year. And we're about to finish off the water year as well, which is going to go through August 31st, and we're right around 90% of average there too. So this rain helping alleviate the drought somewhat, especially trying to make up for some of that dry spring and last winter that we had. Okay, here's some storm totals from across northern and central Arizona, just 5 miles north of Parks. There's a rain gauge out there, 3.5 inches of rain. Sedona at Buzzard Ridge, 2 1/4 inches. Prescott at the White Spar Campground, just over 2 inches. Kachina, 1.74 inches. And Pulliam Airport checked in officially at 1.66. Tuzagut National Monument down there in Camp Verde, over an inch of rain. Jerome, just around an inch of rain. And some very much needed rain up in Page. The monsoon's kind of been leaving Page out of the deal, but they finally got some good rainfall up there at 9/10 of an inch. Okay, so good thing we got it, because we are going to start to dry out here. We switch it over to the water vapor, and this satellite image kind of interpolates the water vapor in the atmosphere, not the actual clouds. Here we are in Arizona, and this whiter area is all the water vapor in the atmosphere, with some of the green areas, some of the deeper water, but then the dark gray areas, that's the dry air. Okay, and so you see coming out of the south, we have a big push of dry air, and we're going to start to see some of this dry air that's off to our west start to push in as well. Tomorrow, I think we have enough lingering moisture for some afternoon thunderstorms, more of a typical type monsoon day, but by the time we get into Friday and the weekend, we're all overtaken by this dry air, and it's going to be just dry, warm, and sunny. We have one little upper level disturbance still yet to work with that's going to move through tonight, and it may trigger a shower or a thunderstorm or two. Not strong like what we saw last night. There's plenty of moisture across the atmosphere to work with. Here we are in Flagstaff. Some very light rain moving in out there towards Williams. A couple showers out there in the Navajo Nation. They got some good rainfall out there on Navajo and Hopi. An inch plus of rain out there is very helpful as well. Currently outside, it's 64 degrees. That was our high temperature today. It's partly sunny, and the dew point at 57 degrees. Overnight tonight, that chance of showers and thunderstorms, as I mentioned, forecasting 53. Tomorrow, more of a typical monsoon day, 76. Our high temperature forecast with showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon hours. Sedona, 88. Prescott, 84. Payson, 84. Winslow, 87 degrees. All right, the extended forecast takes showers and thunderstorms out, and it's mostly sunny Friday all the way into next week, with temperatures getting right back around the 80-degree mark here in Flagstaff and down in Sedona. Temperatures will start to warm up as well. Possible shower or thunderstorm out there tomorrow afternoon, and then we're in the mid-90s going into the weekend. But it'll just be perfect weekend to get out and enjoy all the splendor of the recent rains.
And I'm actually kind of sad that the rain's gone, but I guess it might be nice to have some sunshine.
I know, I always want it to keep going as well, but it'll be pretty nice out there this weekend for sure.
Well, thanks, Lee.